Was it recently that you watched this?
I've only ever seen you play it. I know people play it all the time online. I never watched
I mean,
theirs.
it could be
Perish.
Warzone, could be Apex.
It's gotta
could
be,
PUBG,
yeah.
Could be.
What's the one where they land and then there's like gas surrounding them on all sides?
That's-
Yeah, that could be
Warzone.
literally any battle
That's
royale.
Warzone.
Warzone? It's gas. They're originally gonna do it after we did the Quiet Place.
Yeah, it's cool because we've seen movies now where you lose your, like, you can't talk, like A Quiet Place. We've seen ones where you lose your sense of hearing, which is like Hush, and now one where you lose your sight. Yeah, with Mark Wahlberg.
I watched it.
Essentially,
one
like,
time.
people just start offing themselves, and everybody's like, "What the hell's happening?" And I forget what it ended up being.
I legit I
Like,
watched
for-
it once.
Yeah, for a second they were like, "It must be the plants," and they were like inspecting this one plant, and they're like, "Oh my god! At any point, I might end up just offing myself." And then they're like, "Oh, it's a plastic plant." They were like inspecting this one plant, thinking like, "Oh, maybe it's the plants that are doing it," and it got like all tense, and then they're like, "Oh, it's plastic."
That's bizarre.
Well, because it was an indoor plant, and they're like, "Oh, whoops."
No, the only
They
thing
got, like,
I
all freaked out
remember
about
from that
nothing,
movie
but-
is like, I think it was
It's
like
a weird movie.